also this week got a trailer for the new show Utopia, which is essentially about, or not even just apocalypse, rather. I meant like a pandemic, right?
Hmm.
That this show touches on that very topic. So let me give you the quick synopsis of the show. Um, a group of young adults who meet online get a hold of a cult underground graphic novel, which not only pins them as a target for of a shadowy deep state organization, but also burdens them with the dangerous task of saving the world. The show is created by Gillian Flynn and stars Desmond Borges, John Cusack, Sasha Lane, Crystal Fox, and is due out the fall of this very year. You got a chance to watch the trailer for Utopia. What did you think of it? Here's a bit of information that everybody must know about Addy is that he is an avid fan of YA material, be it books or movies. So I'm sure I'm waiting on pins and needles to hear this review of this particular trailer.
Ah man, I don't know. The I am a avid fan of YA everything. I mean, these books right here, they're YA books. Next to I think a Bible and a Quran, but that's a whole nother story. I don't know why they're
Yeah,
there. They're just there.
different conversation, but proceed. Yeah.
Hey, I mean, it is all fiction at the end of the day. So,
Hey, look. You said it. I didn't. All right.
yeah, it
Nobody
might
try to
offend a couple
jail
of
me.
people. I
Yeah,
might need
yeah.
to find my own utopia after that, but
You might. They might kick you out of this one.
no.
Yeah.
So like, I'm excited for it. I mean, like you said, I like YA. I like dystopias. It looks interesting, and recently, a lot of the things that Amazon has put out have, in my opinion, been home runs. It's been good
Mhm.
stuff. I mean, there really hasn't been anything that I've really watched from them that just hasn't been good. But the one thing about this specific show that I think might hurt it is that it it does seem like, especially if you're a person who does watch and read YA, it seems like everything else.
Mm.
Like, I'm excited to see it just because I like the genre, but I'm afraid I'm excited to hear your opinion, but like a person like you who may not actually like this type of genre may not necessarily find it appealing. Um, I'll give you an example. Like when I first read the what was it called, the James Dashner book, shoot, the Maze Runner, and I was super excited about that.
Mhm.
After I watched it, the second one, was not excited for it at all. It looked like every other dystopia movie out there. This kind of reminds me of that, where it does seem a little like everything else. I mean, it could prove me wrong. There was a British show, right? There was a British show
Yeah.
that they modeled this after.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Um, yeah, because
Yeah. It
when I
ran
was
for
finding the
about two
B roll,
years.
I couldn't like find a whole lot, so I included some of the old stuff in there. But
Hmm.
yeah, I don't know. I'm I could go either way on this one. Like, I'll watch it because I like the genre, but if that first episode sucks, I'm not giving it a second one.
uh,
I've read and watched enough YA dystopia type things like this
mhm.
that I know after the first episode, if it's not good, it's just not going to happen, and John Cusack is not going to save it for me. Like,
Even with him holding a boombox
no,
potentially,
yeah,
or no?
no,
Okay. All
no,
right.
I'm okay. I can go without some John Cusack.
Fair enough. Fair enough. YA is not necessarily my thing, but I didn't really even look at this as like kind of like a YA situation. And for whatever reason, I just didn't. I didn't look at it through that lens. Because I just didn't know anything about it. So I had no sort of context to it. Um, so I was just watching it just as a observer, and the clearly like the one thing that clearly needs to be get we need to get out of the way, obviously, is that it's a very timely show. Like, what fortune
Hmm.
do they have of, coming up with the idea of a show, or at least adapting an idea of a show from, that original British show that ran from, I think it was from 2013 through
Yeah.
2014 when that originally ran, and and then timing it up basically perfectly to land right in the middle of a pandemic, when people are starved for content, right? They're starved for something to watch, and here comes something that is essentially a mirror to the exact scenario that we're currently in. So yeah, it's very timely. The other thing I can say about the trailer is it's great to see Rainn Wilson again. I don't know
Oh
if you
yeah.
you, you caught
Oh
him
yeah.
in the
Oh yeah.
show.
Yeah, underground scientist who now joins all the
Uh,
other scientists.
yeah, I tell you what, man, yeah,
No,
it's
he's versatile, man. He can do it
he is.
all.
He is, man. I haven't followed too many of his projects that he's done post Office, but I always enjoy seeing him. And it's unfortunate. I think both a blessing and a curse, right? That he played such a memorable character as Dwight Schrute on
Yeah.
the Office, that it's hard, I think, for anybody to like even conceptualize him as something else. That he's always essentially going to be Dwight, and the fact that nobody can stop watching The Office. That it's forever a part of our a
No,
part of our
absolutely.
rotation. As
I'll
as
tell you
shows go.
this, if
Mm.
Mose doesn't run across the screen in the first episode of Utopia, I'm
Leave
not
it.
watching the rest.
It's garbage. It's absolute garbage if that does not happen within the first 5 minutes.